Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Adam.
Welcome back to We're Sick of It.
And Chris, we are sick of it today.
I'm about fed up. I'm about fed up with it. And you know what is today's subject, Adam? What are we
today?
fed up with today?
Today, we are going to be talking about, it's the classic debate. It's the one that's going on for years. I think that it's one of the debates that's been lied about most in the media today.
That's fair.
It's one of the debates that's been polarized most by the liberal conspiracy theory, by the liberal propagandists.
You're speaking truth.
And today we're going to be talking about grenade control.
Grenade control.
Grenade control.
Grenade control. What is it? A lot of people will ask us that. They'll say, Chris and Adam, what is grenade control? And we'll say, first of all, stupid question. Second of all,
It's not the question you should be asking. Not what is grenade control. That's not the question that you need to know.
why is grenade
Well, why?
control? Why? Basically, the liberal media, sorry, not the liberal media,
No.
the liberal
Government.
left-wing politicians come
Ruth
in.
Bader Ginsburg.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Bader Ginsburg.
Bader
Sorry,
Ginsburg.
no, it's hard to say it. Yeah.
It just makes me nauseous every time.
Okay, and it's their ploy to take away grenades from the hardworking middle and lower class and upper class.
And
It's-
upper class,
Yeah, it's to
middle,
take grenades
lower-
away from everybody. To
From
take away our
everybody.
grenades.
To take away our grenades. A lot of people will say, yeah, get the grenades off the street. Ignorance.
Ignorance. You don't know that. You need to know the facts. Know the statistics.
Here's some statistics. That is the number of grenade-related deaths in states that have taken away grenades from their citizens.
It's a lot higher.
You would think, oh yeah, blah, 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 take away the grenades, and less grenade deaths happen. No, we need more grenades.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, we don't just need more grenades, okay? Because something that they say that might be right is we can't have mindless grenades, right?
Mindless
No.
grenades.
We need grenades with a purpose. So, first, we propose that instead of implementing more grenade control, we
Yeah.
need less strict grenade control,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm all for background checks for grenades.
Yeah,
that's fine.
No, that's
But
fair.
we need grenades in schools.
Yes.
We need grenades in hospitals.
Yes.
We need grenades for children.
Duh. No one
No.
is saying this.
Yes,
People
no.
will say, duh, couldn't grenades hurt people or children?
Not if you know grenade safety.
Yeah, and that's a lie propagated by the people that aren't willing to give their children grenade safety.
They've probably never even held a grenade in their life.
Honestly, if you have children and they've reached the age of 2 and haven't held and touched a grenade, you hate your kids.
Yeah, you don't know. You're not preparing them for the real world. What are they going to do when they're walking down the street, all right, they're in college, and they find a grenade on the street? They've never seen a grenade before. It's going to be scary, but they don't.
Gosh.
They don't-
What in that same scenario, what if someone pulls a grenade out on them
Yeah, they just have the grenade right there.
and they're sitting there grenadeless and have no idea what to do to defend
No,
themselves?
okay, so here's the thing. If you're afraid of grenades, then you have something to be afraid of.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. You know what? And you can hate your kids by not showing them how to properly use a grenade, but you're not going to hate my kids.
Not gonna hate our
I
kids.
don't, no, we don't have
Not yet.
kids yet, but
Yeah.
I know a lot about kids.
Yeah. Okay, grenades, for one, are protected in the Constitution of
True.
the United States
Duh.
of America.
Oh my
The
gosh.
right to bear arms, the right to bear grenades.
Yeah.
If I am in a grocery store,
Yeah. That's a good I've been to grocery stores
Have
before.
you been in a grocery store?
A lot of people have.
Yeah, because normal people go to the grocery
Yeah.
store, all right? And if you find a spider, or let's say a cockroach,
Yeah.
all right? And you might be allergic, because I don't know where you're coming from, I don't know what your stance is.
That's true.
But if you need something to defend yourself with, and a grenade is a perfectly viable and reasonable option, there is a little bit of collateral damage with grenades, but the pros far outweigh the cons.
Well, let's just go into a scenario that I think a lot of people have had, and I know a lot of our viewers have had: home invasion.
Okay, yeah.
What are you going to defend yourself with if some guy comes trouncing in? Give me all your stuff. I want your TV. I want your Easy Bake Oven. I want. You earned that.
You already got taxed on the money that you spent for those
Oh my
things,
gosh.
and now they're trying to take what
and
you
he's looking for a handout. Classic.
looking.
Looking for a handout.
We're basically paying him. If we
Oh my
don't have
gosh.
grenades in
It's-
homes, we're basically paying
Yeah.
the thieves.
And so he comes in, and he knows, because you're one of those left wingers that says, no grenades, I don't want a grenade, it could blow up, it could hurt me and my family. You're one of those. He knows you, he knows that. He comes in your house, grabs all your stuff, and you've been robbed.
We have an email from one of our guests,
Okay.
so I need to read it. So this one is
yeah.
from Matt. All right, Matt is typing in from Phoenix, Arizona. Matt says, "Dear Chris and Adam, I love what you have to say, and I think that your stance on grenade control is well thought out. However, growing up in a city,
Okay.
I have found that grenades tend to cause more harm than good. And I would love to hear your opinion. And with all due respect, Matt.
Matt, first of all, you are a bigot, and I hate you.
Yeah. Second of all, Matt, you're an idiot, and you don't. Do you know how to read?
Do you know how to read?
Have you ever seen a graph before?
Idiot.
It's a box with lines in it.
Look at that. That's from scientists. Grenades are good. That's written from scientists. And yeah, some people would say, Chris, you just wrote that down a second ago. I would say I've heard them say it, so if they say it and I read it down,
You're just paraphrasing. You were saying that grenades could possibly be bad. All right. There's no basis for what you're saying. I can't see your point of view because your point of view is idiotic.
Yeah.
And you need to go home and think about a little bit why you're doing this.
You make great points.
Yeah, you make great points too.
Oh, you shut up. You do.
No, you
stop.
Your points are so good, and I love your graphs.
Thanks. I was a little insecure about sharing them.
They're great. They're great.
You sure?
Yeah.
You mean that?
Yeah, they're the bomb.
We've been seeing a lot more of it. We're seeing a huge spike. I can draw it out because I have the graph memorized. Let me know if you can see that. 2001 to now. That is the exact rise in tank control legislation that's been passed.
First, they try to take away our grenades, and then they try to take away our tanks. So, Chris, you own a tank, right?
I do. I'm a proud tank owner.
Proud?
I keep my tank in my garage.
In your garage, just like everyone else. I personally do not own a tank, so we both don't speak from the perspective of being tank owners.
We can't
but
know.
I own it in an attack helicopter, just like everyone else. And the deal is, if they're going to take away our grenades, and they're going to take away our tanks, and they're going to take away our helicopters, then they might even. Oh, are they going to take away my submarine too? Are they
Yeah.
going to take away my U-boat? How are we supposed to defend ourselves? All right, if we are invaded by a foreign power.
Have you seen Red Dawn? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have a lake outside my house, just like every other person. I own a lake. I keep my submarine in the lake.
Yeah.
If that lake is invaded by foreign powers, how am I supposed to defend myself? It takes 3 minutes for the police to arrive. 3 minutes. It takes 5 minutes for the U.S. military to arrive. But it takes 30 seconds for me to get in my U-boat and fire back. If my U-boat isn't enough, I can call my best friend and my next door neighbor, Chris.
Yeah.
And you can come over in his tank. He can help me.
I can provide cover fire. And that's something that the liberal media doesn't understand with your college education.
Biased. They're biased.
You're biased.
They're biased.
You're biased. You know what? And so when you hear this, I hope you shudder. I hope you shake in your boots a little bit. A word from our sponsor today, Gorman and Lyman. Gorman and Lyman are a proud leader in anti-vax propaganda, and we got to do a little ad for them. Sorry, guys, but I know this is an important issue.
This is how we keep it on the air.
But we believe in this. Gorman Vax, let's do it.
All right.
Don't vaccinate your children.
No. All right.
Thank you so much.
See you next week.